Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Tutik Kharismayanti as author and master presenter and master student chemistry education in Universitas Pendidikan Kimia. And my partner in this research, Mr. Ahmad Muzakir, is a lecturer in Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia. I want to describe my paper with title Can Polymers Conduct Electrical Current? A Teaching Learning Sequence in the School. Part 1 is background. Plastic is a polymer commonly used as insulation in electrical cables because it has good insulation properties. Because of this, polymers are often known to have insulating properties. However, under certain circumstances, polymer can be made to behave like metals, semiconductor, and conductors. Star researchers Sinkarawa, who have successfully synthesized polyacetylene conductive polymers. Conductive polymers are conjugated organic polymers that exhibit electrical, magnetic, and optical properties like metals. So that conductive polymers are also called synthetic metals. Then education is the most strategic way to instill and implement sustainable development values. By teaching conductive polymer materials, it can support continuing education in school. Took several learning strategies, include integration into subject. The use of an integrated learning strategy is in accordance with a born UNESCO declaration in Puslit-Jak, which state its support for incorporating sustainable development issues using an integrated and systemic approach to formal education. And then methodology. The methodology used in the research is qualitative content analysis. The type of literature analysis can be seen over figure 1. Part 1 is material collection, descriptive analysis, category analysis, and material evaluative. This is process of qualitative content analysis of literary types. Then, for the tile research flow system, regarding the third and fourth stage can be seen in figure 2 is a selection of structural dimension and categories based on theory, determination of definition and coding for each category, selection of relevant place for each of the analysis results, and finally preparation of result, then revision. This is a detailed research flow, third and fourth stage. Result and discussion. One is material collection. This is the source used in the process of collecting materials and textbook, review articles, and research articles. Can be seen in the table. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 scientists per paper. Then 2, descriptive analysis. The second stage is source that have been collected in the first stage are the analysis and describe about conductive polymer and chemical bonding. The third category, selection. The grouping of the result of the analysis was cut off to clarify that conductive polymers can support continuing education into high school learning. Content study is study about conductive polymer and chemical bonding. Finally, material elaboration of the result of the finding of the existing concept in evaluation based of the categories and relationship between the concept that above. The concept of understanding conductive polymers integrated into chemical bonding material is described in the form of concept map and TLS, as can be seen in figure 3. Part 1 in the learning. For class, high school, the polymer character insulation have types, natural and synthesis. Synthesis is used in daily life, is tetrafluoridena, PVC, and polypropylene. Then part 2, the development of polymers based on scientists, a polymer that can conduct electricity, as Alan Hager, Alan J. McDermott, and Hideki. Part 3, conductive polymer have character conductive like metal. Example, polyacetylene structure have a double conjunctive and there is a strong covalent bond. Process have to have process, the one intrinsic and redox. Then this process in the output. Conclusion, overall it can be concluded that two qualitative content analysis that conductive polymer can be sanctioned to chemical bonding learning, which is able to support continuing education to the high school learning process. So as a further development steps, the research hope that analysis in this study can be used as a reference basis for compiling teaching materials and didactic design. Thank you.